welcome to this evening's Oranmore-Maree One Club Lotto draw live from Mhuire on this Monday, the 21st of August. And our jackpot is still €5,000. So we're going to kick off. The ball's rolling now. The first number out, Patricia?
Number 9.
Okay, first number out tonight, number 9. Second number?
Number 12.
Okay. Third number?
4.
Well, low numbers tonight so far. Okay, where's the last number tonight?
Number 22. Okay, so that's 4, 9, 12, and 22. Best of luck, everyone.
We'll hand you over to Coley now for this week's Club Lotto, or sorry, Club News. Okay, thanks.
Thanks very much to Darragh and Trish there. Hello, and you're very welcome to the Oranmore-Maree One Club News for this week. Well, firstly, starting with some action tomorrow night, and of course the under-15 footballers are in county final action. That one is taking place in Tuam Stadium. The Division 1 county final against Clare Galway, and a repeat pairing of the 2022 under-15 county final. And let's hope for what was a win for Oranmore-Maree on that occasion. A similar result tomorrow night would be great to see indeed. Please get out and support the boys if you can in that particular fixture. Well, moving on then to another team, and another two teams indeed that are through to finals. Firstly, the Mhuire Senior Ladies Footballers into the Division 2 League final next weekend after a battling 111-2-4 win against Naomh Littermore in Oranmore on Sunday evening. Playing with the Breeze in the first half, an early goal from Rosa McMahon helped them to a 1-8-1-2 half-time lead, while a composed second half performance with some good defending saw them through to the final and securing Division 1 football for next season. Salt Hill Knocknacarra awaiting in the final, and details of the fixture will be confirmed later in the week. Also, the junior ladies through to their League Shield final next weekend. They received a walkover after Mycullen were unable to field the team for the semi-final on Sunday, and details of that final fixture will be confirmed also later in the week. Well, best of luck to all teams in their respective finals in the coming days, and we'll have more fixtures a little bit later on in the bulletin. To senior hurling next, and well done to the senior hurlers who defeated Tommy Larkins in second round of the championship at the weekend. A strong second half performance seeing our lads win on a 221-17 points scoreline. Both goals there coming from Rory Burke, and the final group game against Clymer Daly will take place in 2 weeks' time. And speaking of that senior hurling game, congratulations to Darragh Egan from Mhuire, who represented our hurling academy as mascot for senior hurlers in their championship game against Tommy Larkins at the weekend. There is an excellent young hurler, and hopefully one day play senior hurling for our club. And well done to Darragh and his family, and thanks to our senior hurlers and the management for supporting this initiative by our hurling academy. Well, moving on then to another game that took place that very same day, of course, on the same billing, in what was a unique day in Ballinasloe. Our senior Camogie team getting their championship campaign and the evening results off to a great start by beating Davits. The girls were 2-5 to 6 points up at half time, and they continued that form into the second half. The final score, Oranmore-Maree 5-14, Davits 10 points. Scores in that game for us were Naomh Hanafi with 2 goals and 4 points. Rebecca Grealish also hitting the net twice with 2 goals. Emer O'Donovan with 1-4, while there was 2 points each also from Rachel Hannafy, Aisling Finn and Clodagh Power. And next up for the senior Camogie team is a repeat of last year's county final, of course, where they will take on Sarsfields. Our junior Camogie team, meanwhile, took on Cois Fharraige in Invern on Sunday evening at the start of their championship campaign. Unfortunately, the game ending in defeat to a much stronger and more experienced Cois Fharraige side. Our juniors take on Athenry next weekend in the next round of the championship, and we wish them all the best. Of course, another busy weekend ahead then next weekend for the club. Senior and junior Camogie teams playing in the championship. The details of those games yet to be announced, so be sure to follow our social media, which will announce the dates, times and venues for all these fixtures in the coming weekend. And speaking of some small ball action, back to hurling and some results from during the week. Yesterday in the Junior A Hurling Championship, it finished Loughrea 217, Oranmore-Maree 12 points. In the Junior D Hurling Championship, Silent 419, Oranmore-Maree 2 goals and 10 points, while there were 2 good wins also for under 12 sides against Turlockmore in Divisions 1B and 4B as well. So well done to our under 12s there. Well, moving back to some football action then, and the under 19A side with one more round to go to play will need to win the final game against Salthill Knocknacarra to have a chance of a Westboard semi-final. We currently sit third in the table, and that's after a 4-13 to 8-point loss away to Moycullen. Meanwhile, the under-19B team, made up of under-16 and under-17 players, gained their first win in the group, playing against full under-19 teams. A 6-16 to 5-12 win over Oughterard. Big scoreline there, indeed, from both sides. 11 goals. A cracking encounter. And with one game remaining away to a strong St. Michael's, they're up against it to qualify for the knockout stages. The under-17B team, meanwhile, just falling short out in Invern on Sunday by 110 to 1-7 against Micheál Brannocks. At halftime, Oranmore-Maree led 1-5 to 4 points, with Joan O'Halloran netting the goal. Other scorers were Matthew Allen with 3 points, Noel Dowling got 2 points, while Shea Rabbit and Dahi McCara scored a point each. And despite this defeat, they should still qualify for the Westboard semi-finals. Fixture details to be confirmed, so keep an eye on our social media and galwayga.ie as well. Well, also in men's football, best luck to our intermediate footballers who face Killererin in the second round of the Intermediate Championship. That one is on next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. in Monavea. So plenty to look forward to there indeed, as well as they continue on their championship run. Well, looking at some other fixtures then, of course, and a busy time ahead. Of course, we have some teams in action, of course, from this coming Wednesday onwards. The Under-17D Football Championship away to Annadown. That one's at 7 o'clock. Under-14 Hurling Championship Group 1, meanwhile, on Thursday, it's a home tie against Kilcaniron, and that one is at 6:30. And then, of course, at the weekend, as we mentioned, the intermediate footballers are in action. And then on Sunday, we have Under-12 Football League action continuing. In Group 6 at 10 a.m, Oranmore-Maree face St. James. In Group 3 at 11 a.m, Oranmore-Maree against Barna. It's away to Niv Park on Arca in Group 10 of the Under-12 Football League at 11 a.m. Also at the same time, at home to Clare Galway in Group 9. In Group 2, meanwhile, also down for 11 a.m, Oranmore-Maree are due to play away against Loughrea. While next Monday night, the Minor A, that's the Under-17A Hurling Championship Group 1 tie, is due to take place, and we're due to be at home to Castlegar at 6:30 p.m. But as always, keep a check on galwayga.ie and our social media channels for the latest regarding those fixtures as well. Well, sticking with some football action then, and moving to ladies football, and there was plenty of joy to be had yesterday evening, and great to see all Ireland silverware on show in the area when the Galway Minor ladies footballers with our own Alina Keohane visiting with not just their recently won All-Ireland Cup, but also Connacht success as well. Well, the squad were coming towards the end of their long journey around the clubs of the county, and it was great to see them all in tremendous spirits indeed as well. And well done to Alina and all the squad on their wonderful achievements indeed in 2023. Well, some achievements further afield then, and plenty of these over on American soil for Oranmore-Maree lads who were well represented at the North American GAA Finals in Denver, Colorado at the weekend. Kevin Burke and Darragh Egan, who are currently in Austin, Texas, were part of the Celtic Cowboys team that won the Junior A Hurling Championship, while Robert O'Grady, Luke Mulvihill and Declan Gill were part of the Tipperary San Francisco hurling team that won the senior hurling title. And we can see Dara, Luke, Kevin, Robert and Declan pictured here following those successes indeed. And well done to all involved on their achievements. Well, that's it. That's your Oranmore-Maree One Club news for this week. Well, time to check on the lotto results once again this evening, of course, and the numbers drawn were 9, 12, 4 and 22. The jackpot, of course, was €5,000. No winner of the jackpot. That means next week's jackpot will also be €5,000, but we've had 4 match 3 winners: Frank Grealish, Aileen M. Hannafy, Cork Walter and Brian Greeley, all sharing in that €150. So well done to everybody involved there as well. And don't forget, of course, you can, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest every Monday evening around 8:30 p.m. and all our other videos when they go live as well. And don't forget also, if you want to get in touch with us for information regarding our One Club news and to submit any news that you might have, you can contact your section PRO. You can send us a private message also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. But Goodie an Luan Shahogan, Wemshik Colin O'Duig, Slán is Bannat.